Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, just go ahead and subscribe. If you are coming back to my channel, thank you for joining again. I know, can you believe it's almost the end of January? Time is going by really fast. So one of my New Year's resolution is to embrace more color. I'm guilty of buying palettes and only using 1 or 2 shades from that palette, and usually the neutral shades. So this year I'm changing that. I'm going for bold, I'm going for bright, I'm going for colorful. So I know a lot of us struggle with being afraid of just putting on the colors. Why are we buying them if we're not putting it on our face? So there's some tools out there that helps you with color matching. I plan on showing you and giving you more information on those tools, and this gives you the color scheme that goes together, because not all colors go together on your face, on your lips with what you're wearing. So let's look at getting to use those tools more and be bold, embrace the colors. If you want to see how I got this look, I use a few different colors. I have 3 colors on my eyes. I have the color 2 shades of blush, I have the lipstick color, and I have the eyeliner gold color that I use. I use palettes, 3 different palettes from Juviasplace. If you want to see how I got this bold, colorful, sassy, dramatic look, stay tuned. So welcome back. Again, we are showcasing or focusing today on how you color pair, how you do color scheming, to say, on your eyes, how you match and pair your colors. And you usually, the best idea or the right idea or the common thing to do will be to pick a color that will be your main color or your favorite color for that look. And when I say main color, that means that color you've showcase that color more than once on the look that you're going for. So for example, if you have the color on your, as one of the colors on your eyeshadow, you also want to have that maybe on your lips, maybe as a blush color, or maybe even on your outfit. And then the other colors that you use just complement that color. And today, what best color palette to showcase what I'm going to be showing you today than the Juviasplace palettes. I have 3 of them that I'll be focusing on today. And for me today, my main color will be a deep brown color. And you see how I use that more than once. I'm probably going to use it on my eyes as one of the shadows that I use, and also probably on my lips, and you can see a different variation of that shade on my outfit. So let's get started. Alright, first I'm going to be using a shadow shield, and I'm using this one, and this would help me catch any fallout when I'm doing my placing my shadows. Now that I have the shadow shield in place, I'm going to go in with the first palette from Juviasplace, and this is the Festival palette. This is their latest one. I'm going to start with my lid first, and the first shade that I'm going to be using from that palette is called Abba, and this is like a teal color. Next shade I'm going to be using is coming from this palette. This is the Zulu palette, also from Juviasplace. And I'm going to be using this purple shade right here. I know a lot of women probably struggle with going for colors on their face. I've been there. It was something that I always go for the safe, what I think was the safe, and always afraid of how it might look, that it might not look well. But don't be afraid of it. Just as long as you know what colors go with what color, just go for it. express yourself. But you want to be careful expressing yourself, because maybe before you step past, look in the mirror and like, if your reaction is not like, who is that? Then go for it. But don't be afraid. And the best tip for this is also, when you're trying to embrace colors, is also to know that the most important part of it is blending. You blend, 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 blend. Make sure nothing is too ashy, because sometimes there's some color pairing that people do that looks nice, I mean would work, but it's not blended very well, and it looks really out there and can be scary looking. Now going into another palette from Juviasplace. This is the Saharan 2. And this is what I'm calling my main shade today, this brown shade right here. And it's called Fez, F-E-Z. And I'm applying that to my outer V. Just going in circular motion because I want to bring it up. I'm going to take a fluffy brush, like a pointy fluffy brush. And this one is a from blender, number 44 from Sigma. And you can opt to use like a darker color for this outer V, because I want to focus on the palettes from Juviasplace, and I wanted to use a brown shade. I'm going to blend that out and just go in a windshield wiper mode and just blend. Next, I'm going to be lining my eye with my Tarte Sex Kitten eyeliner. And I'm removing the shadow shear. See how clean and crisp that is. Next, we're going to foundation. Today I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, and this is in shade 11. And sometimes when you are going for that bold look, you have to, as you apply it, step back, look at it. Sometimes you might have to put all your foundation, put the others in even after blending, to see like, is this okay? Because they all come together towards the end. So somebody might just look at it for instance, I'm like, oh no, unless that's what you're going for. But I've seen some pictures out there. Some look really, really nice, and some I'm like, no, no, sister. I probably have been, I've been in the same boat. Somebody might have looked at me a while back and like, but you get better as you go. And again, also you have to remember that sometimes it's the way you express yourself, as long as it's not too overly out there crazy. Express yourself however you want. We need to clean this up a little. But hold on, we're not done. Alright, we are done with the foundation. Now I'm going to highlight my face using my Tarte Shape Contour Concealer Intense, and I'm excited. For my contour, I'm going to be using Fenty, the matchstick in Espresso. and I've been loving this lately. I feel like I look like one of those pictures of in front of the Juviasplace palette. You know, this could be a picture. What do you think? I love how they do all the beautiful artwork on there. Alright, so let's blend this. So I'm going to set everywhere that I just conceal and contour with my setting powder. I'm using the translucent medium dip powder from Mercier. To set my contour, I'm using from Urban Decay the Naked Skin Shape Shifter medium dark shift, and I'm using the powder side. I'm going to be using this shade right here. Alright, so going back into that Mercier setting powder in medium dip, I'm going to take that and I'm going to kind of shape out the contour that I just did by taking this sponge or foam, and I'm just gonna take it and put it right here just to clean it up and give it a crisp look. I'm going to dust off the excess powder. Going back into that Zulu palette, I'm going to use that purple shade that we used earlier on the lid and a pencil brush, and I'm just gonna apply that to my lower lash line. So again, repeating what we did on the lid, I'm going back into the Festival palette and I'm taking that teal looking shade, Abba, with a pencil brush. So for blush today, I'm going to be using the Blush Bliss from Tarte. I'm going to combine this last two shades. And I leave for rosy cheeks. I know, that's my thing. To highlights, I'm using one of my favorites from Dose of Color, the Mirame eyeliner. This is where all the extraness begin, if that's a word. When the glow is blinding. Using that same eyeliner, I'm just going to pop a little bit in my brow bone. There used to be a time where I watch some of my favorite YouTubers and I see the way they combine the colors and I'm like, I can never do that. It's not gonna look good on me. I'm not going to say that I'm there 100% yet, but I think I'm loving what, you know, what I'm accepting color in my life. On my eyes, on my face. So you just have to embrace it. the same eyeliner. I'm going to set my brow with Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel. This part is optional, but I like to do it, and I think with the shade that I'm about to use on my lips, that will work. I'm using the liner from MAC. For my lips today, I'm going to be using from Fenty the Mattemoiselle collection, and this is Griselda. And when I said earlier that some brown will be like my main color, and this is what I was going for. This is like a deep brown, and again, it would be something where I say color coordinates with what I have on the outer V. Again, sometimes it does come off like purple, deep brown, purple. But then it will still, if it's purple, it will still go with the purple that I have on the main lid. I'm going to apply some mascara, and I'm going to use Troublemaker from Urban Decay. And for lashes today, I'm using from Nubian Beauty Coin Lash Collection. Alright, I have the lashes in, and I'm going to use the Dose of Color eyeliner and just do a little pop in my tear duct. To put everything together and set it in place, I'm using Cover FX, the setting spray. Are you digging the colors, ladies? Are you digging the colors? Thumbs up if you're digging the colors. I like how this turned out. Let me know what you think. Again, this is playing with colors. You shouldn't be afraid to play with colors, because you're buying all those palettes anyway, and you don't want to just stick with using 2 shades. And I'm talking from experience, because one of my favorite palettes, I had 2 shades that I really loved, the Modern Renaissance, and I ran out and I went and bought another palette, and that's when I was like, what's wrong with me? So feel free to play with the colors. You buy the palettes, why not use them? Mix it all together. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. And if you already subscribed, thank you again. Continue to watch. Click on the notification button to get reminders every time I post a new video. And until next time, stay blessed.